Welcome to Grow Groups at Port City. I'm so glad that you're with us for this final day of the Starting Over series and also the final day of our spring semester of Grow Groups here at Port City. Just as a quick review, one, we talked about the types of regrets there are. That there are regrets of action, the things that we do that we wish we wouldn't have done. Then there's the regrets of inaction, the opportunity missed. The missed opportunity to say I love you, the missed opportunity to take the job that was offered, the missed opportunity to assume the risk. And then there's also the regret of the regret of reaction, things that were done to us. That we regret them having been done to us, even though they were out of our control. But if we're not careful, these regrets will own us. And these regrets will become our identity. And they will leave us sterile in life. And they will cause us to live a life minus the abundant life that Jesus promised. And so if we're going to move beyond those regrets, then there's a few things that we have to do. First of all, we have to recognize the regret. Be honest about it. If it's a sin, confess it. If it's a mistake, deal with it. If it's something we've done, ask for forgiveness. If it's something someone else has done, give forgiveness. Recognize it for what it is and deal with it. And then we have to release it. So once I've dealt with it, I don't get to hold on to it as part of my identity. I have to release it. I have to let it go. And trust that I've been forgiven. And trust that God will allow me and help me to move forward. And then after I release it, I have to position myself and trust that God can redeem it. That God truly can take the bad and the ugly of my life and work it together for the good as I follow Him. And so we have to recognize, release, and allow God to redeem. Most of us in different areas of our life are on different places on this continuum. Some are in the process of recognizing or are afraid to recognize. Some are in the process of releasing or finding release. And some are in the midst of watching God redeem the regrets of their life. Where are you at? We all have regrets. And if we live long enough, we'll probably have at least one or two more. So I encourage you to learn the steps. Recognize, release, and allow God to redeem. Because this is not a one-time thing. This is a lifestyle. This is a discipline. As we go through life and we experience the regrets, to recognize, release, and redeem. And allow God to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think in and through us. I hope you'll open your hearts and share with one another as we finalize this semester and starting over. One final thing. As we look towards the fall, summer is here, we're going to go on vacation, and summer will be gone before you know it. And we'll be kicking off our fall season. Probably somewhere around the second week of September. However, we want to give you the opportunity. In the month of August, we're going to have a couple of training sessions on how to be a good Grow Group host, on how to be a Grow Group leader, how to be a Grow Group helper or assistant leader. If you've felt the Spirit nudge you at all, that maybe you could host, or maybe you could lead, or maybe you could co-lead, or be an assistant leader, or just be a better participant, I want to encourage you to make plans. Dates will be released soon, and I want to encourage you to make plans to believe that God could use you, your home, or use you as a leader in someone else's home to make a difference in the life of someone else. All of us together, rowing in the same direction, can achieve unbelievable things. And even more so when the Spirit of God is working in us and the power of God is doing things through us. So I hope that you'll never forget that no matter what happens in your life, you can start over. Every finish line can be transformed into a starting line. Have a great day. God bless.